Yeah, I've always wanted to do a Christmas record, so it's about time I finally did one. And I've been wanting to do it for years. I mean, piano player, Christmas record, duh. You know, so we finally got a chance to do it. We cut the record at Quad Studios in Nashville, and it's really where I do cut most of my stuff. I've always felt comfortable there, and so for years and years and years I've been cutting there. It's where I'll usually do it, and then I'll go home and do the rest of the record. I sing all the vocals and all that stuff in my house. But on this particular record, actually, I sang all the songs and sang every bit of what was going down on this record as we were going down and recording it. So it really happened quickly. And Aaron Chmielewski, who does all the engineering and does all my records, man, he just did it. I mean, it's an unbelievable sounding. Sonically, it's the best record I've ever done. I can't get over the sound. And I think it's because it's just so simple. And I always heard keep it simple, stupid, and I think for us that's what we did on this record. You know, for me, I really work well under pressure. When I know I have to write something, I just write it. And I don't know why, I just have always kind of been that way, but you know, getting those 4 songs done in 2 days, which was, you know, we really got a window of a week where we could cut this record. And between all the other shows, we were doing 5 shows a week all summer and, you know, rocking through, supporting the single and the new record. So it was kind of an impromptu thing, which is something you could do now when you have your own record label. You can say, look, we're going to cut a Christmas record tomorrow. So we did. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. We're just hanging out in the studio today. We're cutting a little Christmas record. This is a vocal booth, man. That's what I hear. Hear this? Hello? 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 Oh, yeah, see? It's pretty cool. You know, I also got to work with Ray Benson on this record on Big Old Texas Christmas, which is, you know, I've always loved To Sleep at the Wheel, and Ray for years and years. I just loved that band, loved him, and I was thinking about who could I get to sing this with me on this record. And Ray was, of course, my first choice, and then I said, wow, well, maybe we could make this happen. So anyway, I just, you know, made a call, and Ray agreed to do it. Did an unbelievable job, and it just wouldn't be the same without him. It's a great, great tune, and I hope people enjoy that, because I think we really, really made something special when we did that song.
The kids are watching Rudolph on TV. To all of you, from all of us, have a big old Texas Christmas.
Getting to do a song like Doesn't Feel Like Christmas Without You. You know, we had this vibey thing going on. We had this cool music that me and Dave were messing around with one day, and I got on this airplane, and I was flying back from the West Coast, and I had my iPad out, and I just started shutting my eyes listening to this music, and man, the words just came right out. It's just a real cool, old school, vibey jazz thing that I've always wanted to record something like that.
I remember last December, you and me, how we danced so close under.
Santa's Gone Hollywood was just a fun thing. I sat around, it was my, you know, Tim Nichols and Jeff Outlaw, 2 of my really good friends. And we just thought about what would happen if Santa Claus won the Powerball and decided not to be Santa Claus anymore. And he left the North Pole to Rudolph and the Tooth Fairy. So anyway, it starts from there and goes downhill from there fast. And here we were just kind of hanging out laughing, and you know, I think definitely in this world people take things too seriously. I mean with Bobby with an I had people coming back with that, we were really bitter, and I'm like, man, people need to laugh.
Santa hit the Powerball in January, left the North Pole to Rudolph and the old Tooth Fairy for a 90210 neighborhood. Yes, Santa's gone Hollywood. Yeah.
You know, the cool thing about this record too, it's the first full-length record I've done on my record label, Radio Wave. I got to do it the way I wanted to do it. I didn't have anybody looking over my shoulder or telling me what songs I needed to cut, when I could cut, and all these things that artists have to put up with, really. And I think a lot of that's changing, you know. But it's you know, for me, it was just time. The feel is timeless, and I think that's what I was going for. I didn't want to look back in 10 years and go, God, I wish I hadn't used that sound. These all organic instruments, real strings, real piano, real upright bass, and it just sounds like an old crooner record, and I think that's what I was going for on Noel. Go to the website, look for us. This is one of my favorite records I've ever done. So go ahead and get it. It's a great stocking stuffer for all of your friends.